Greetings all, it's the Devious Monkey here. It's Saturday, 2:24. It's friggin' cold. There's no other way for me to put it. It's cold. I mean, it's 26 degrees. Today, we're supposed to get slammed by a winter storm. We were supposed to get hit last weekend. Supposed to get like 8 inches on Saturday, 8 inches on Sunday. It was supposed to be icy rain and ice and power outages and so on and so forth. We got, I want to say maybe 2-3 inches Saturday night. Problem is though, well, not the problem, the good thing is, I guess, is that somewhere around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, it started raining and it didn't stop until like Monday afternoon. And of course, all the snow was melted away. It was washed away. It was cold this week, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, it was like in the mid 30s to upper 40s, or not upper, like low 40s during the day. And then it would get down into the low 30s and 20s. And once in a blue moon, it may be down into the teens. I don't think it got that low, but it may have. If you can't tell, with this completely different view, I'm not shooting on the Ace Pro 2 or any of my mirrorless cameras. I'm shooting on my Insta360 X5. Okay, segue to me now being like Mr. Insta360 and having 2 Ace Pro 2s and a Go 3S, you know, the Mic Air and all that kind of stuff. And I decided, you know what? I just got that powered backpack, the modular backpack that has the power unit in it. But it also has the arm on it with an extendable, basically selfie stick. And a lot of people are using that to put a 360 camera on, and then they can walk around whatever the hell it is they're doing and get 360 footage. Okay, I thought that's pretty cool. Well, now, because there is a spot to mount that arm on either the right or the left side, that means that there is now an open connecting point on the opposite side. I think I have it connected on my right. So I bought another one that I can hook it up to the left side that's open now and wing that more forward and down. And then I can have it mount like my Ace Pro 2, so that I have my Ace Pro 2 filming me, but then I can have this Insta360 raised up, filming everything around me. And I thought, okay, that's cool. So I ended up, you know, obviously picking up this X5. And since then, they did a firmware update at the beginning of January, and they added, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Instant View 2.0. That now allows me to do this in that 360 thing where I get a 360, view where I use the full 360 if I want to, but I can shoot myself like this in 4K, up to 4K 30, which is what I shoot all my stuff on. On top of that, they put out the second version of this GPS remote, but it's not just a GPS remote. It's a GPS remote with a screen that now you can control the camera with, and you can use it as a wireless microphone. And with the firmware update, they made it so that you didn't have to use this with that. Now you can use this as a standalone microphone. I've been getting all this stuff over the past couple of weeks and playing around with it. Now, I had this out today, and I went around and I did a bunch of errands, freezing my ass off, but I had method to the madness. I had to go out, I had to do stuff. And then I went home and I had lunch, and while I was having lunch, I was looking all this stuff up that I had messed up. And I'm like, okay, how in the hell do I get this to do this or to get this to do that? And the video that I watched, I'm like, I can't do that. Well, it turns out that this remote had a firmware update, and that made all the difference in the world. Now I have yet another camera that I can carry around and get footage off of for all of the lovely people that watch my dumb monkey videos. Ha ha ha. So I can use this X5 now, not only for like a monkey in the wild, where I'm walking around in the woods and all that kind of stuff, I can also use it like a vlog camera. Everything's about flow, man. You're gonna get sick of hearing me talk about it if you aren't already. It's all about the flow. I'm just doing all these things and changing all this shit up, trying to get a flow going so that I don't have to carry as much gear. Now, using this on that selfie stick on the powered backpack, and then using the other one that I got to angle forward and get me as I'm talking and walking around, now I don't have to carry either one of those things. And I only have to hold my A7R5, with like my 500mm Sigma on it. so I can take pictures, because you know how I'm always bitching. I'm like, this is so awkward. Even with a small camera like this, I got to put the camera across my thingy here, you know, and it just becomes a nightmare. So, oh, that doesn't look good. There's a sign on the wall, or on the door, of 3 ships. I wonder if they closed early in anticipation of this storm. All right, I need to stop talking and go in and check. Here's shit in your eye, X5 edition.
Yeah. That's too close though. You're right with.
And they're not closing until 5, and it's only like 10 to 3, so we're good. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit before I go home and sit there for a lot of it. What a life, right? Look at the, even on this fucking thing, I still have to look at the screen. What's the matter with me? Okay, we're gonna come over here and take a look-see at the, and there's already a good bit of water in there. It doesn't want to show you the water because I can't tip it down enough. But there's already a good bit of ice. There's the ice. I can't point it down because it's just not going to do it. So I took the clip, the metal clip that slides over the clippy part on the back of one of my Rode Wireless Go transmitters, because I don't use those anymore. And I was like, maybe it'll fit. And it did mostly fit. And I shoved it in as far as I could. And it doesn't go all the way, but I didn't want to force it anymore because I didn't want to bust the back of this stupid thing. And now that's metal instead of plastic. And then I used one of my normal magnets. And there you go. The problem is, this is big and it's heavy. So whilst I still have it hanging here and I can move it now instead of having it stuck at the top of, you know, this is a button down. So that's what made it really difficult, because I could only slide the clip in from the side, and I find it twisting, and I'm going to have to really pay attention to make sure that I don't knock it off, because, well, first off, because this is a button portion, there's more fabric there than would be on my normal black t-shirt that isn't a button. So it might not be that big of a deal, but regardless, it's heavy. A magnet can only do so much. For now, this is the way it can be, where I can have it on here. Now here we are in my studio, obviously, and I don't have anything turned off. I have all the normal lights on that I normally do. I have screensavers running on 2 of the computer screens, and then my Mac Mini, it's on because I'm interneting. This is what it looks like. I don't plan on doing anything else. It's only like a little bit after 5, and you know, I've got 3 hours till Svengoolie, and I've only got this little bit of footage today that I'm going to go through. I filmed a lot of stuff, but I filmed a lot of stuff and didn't know what the hell I was doing, so I was all over the place with it, and I'm not putting any of that up. So for now, if I just wanted to use this X5, I could have that plugged in 1,000 different places. I think it looks pretty good. I can use it for a multitude of different things in different ways that I want to shoot. And this GPS mic, albeit a little bit heavy, but at least it has a USB-C port, so I can charge that as well. I have a lot of options now. I am totally enjoying my flow switch from all the other shit that I was using, the DJI stuff, and you know, like the Pocket 3 and the Actions and all that kind of stuff, to this Insta360 flow. So once again, 2 Ace Pro 2s, a Go 3S, and now this X5. And I've got a Mic Air that's somewhere around here, the little round thing, which is annoying because it has a proprietary charging dock, which I'm not happy about. But then I have this as well. So that's all you get for today. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. As always, thanks for joining me. Be sure to like and subscribe. And remember, kids, forward and up.